What's up, guys? It's Will here, back again for another episode of Lights, Camera, Collect. It is Friday, October 3rd, 5:19 p.m. The only reason I can promise you that we were late is because Natalie and I were conversing and we were negotiating about who was going to do the cold open, whether it was going to be about food or not about food. So we were negotiating, and I think we came to an agreeable solution, Natalie, which I'm excited to share with the people there. But I will say, I got to say, I'm super excited to have Natalie back. And in honor of Natalie, the first topic will be about J&D. We need to talk about J&D first thing. No, I'm just kidding. There's no J&D topics on the show. But that would have been fucking hilarious, because if there was J&D news, we should have started the show with it. Because then Natalie, we got to get you back in the saddle immediately, ready to roll. You are the Arthur Morgan of the panel. And yeah, it's probably the nicest thing I've ever said.
Dude, that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally, I want to send you a thank you card.
You are the outlaw of the panel. Let's say that. Yeah.
Okay, I need to. All right, I should have worn my other shirt. I literally was gonna wear another shirt that said outlaw.
You should see. You should have. And I have him right down there at the bottom in the case there. It's a great figure. I mean, I would love a Hot Toys. I will say though, Natalie, I got to tell Dean this. Dean knows that my taste in video games is entirely predictable. Ghost of Yotei. It's incredible. It's so good. It's so good. I've been playing it for about an hour now. It's so good. Let me just tell you definitively, the definitive opinion that you need. It's incredible. Like I'm absolutely loving it so far. It's so good.
Is this the second game?
Yes. So it's like 200 years in the future. Not Jin Sakai, but it's a new character named Atsu, and she's pretty badass.
So I'm hoping that someone is going to get this for me for my birthday present. And, if they don't already know to do that, now they do. Because, I am a Halloween baby. And I'm patient. I can wait until Halloween. After that, my patience no longer exists.
Oh, and honestly, that sounds like a great thing. I was gifted the game, and I hope that the same thing is in the future for you, because it's a great gift. Let me just tell you that. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be, yeah.
I've told you from the beginning. I literally want to come to your state just so I can go to your house, just so I can see your Jin Sakai statue. Yes, exactly. I literally only want to go to that part of our country so that I can enter your home and, look at your playthings. Like,
to be fair, there's not much else in the state, so I'm not going to fault you for not wanting to come for other things, because what are the other things? I mean, there's crabs, crab cakes, beaches. There's a lot of those.
Hear that right from his mouth, ladies. Crabs are running
crabs and beaches. Maryland's like a whole seafood thing. Like, it's like a whole cultural thing here. I like seafood. I just don't like picking crabs. It's too much work. So I like crab cakes, crab balls, but
crabs are the Boston crab, or Boston, the crab fest over there that they do.
Oh yeah,
Blue crab.
Yeah, crab fest.
Yeah,
it's a nickname I gave my ex.
Congratulations, Dean! You get a round of applause. There's the laugh track. There you go. Yeah. Well, anyway, so Natalie, I meant to. By the way, the chat is weighing in on this one. This is why I should have mic checked you. I think you're using your computer mic again. So
no.
I fucked up. I did not mic check you. I'm a terrible host. Aux Daddy would have had this fucking figured out in no time flat. But with me, not so much. I'm so, concerned about the topics, and, I'm not even thinking about the mic checks. But regardless, happy to have Natalie back. Natalie was on a boat traveling across the world, like on an expedition, like an explorer, like Lewis and Clark. That was her and Ty, basically. And now they're back, and it's going to be an exciting time. And Dean's here, Dean the Dream, with his sex appeal. It's going to be a great time. So Natalie wants to do a cold open, but the problem is her mic doesn't work, so I get to do it now.
My mic works.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Well, I was going to ask Dean. I was going to ask you, bro. I was having a conversation, by the way, with the girlfriend about. We talked about the quesadillas, right?
Yeah, but instead of quesadillas, we were talking also about pumpkin pie.
We were, which is that's actually more important. But this one
needs to go more first. Important. So I think the people thinking about the fact that it's October, the people probably don't care about quesadillas.
I mean, don't you? Isn't quesadilla like yearly though? It's like year round.
Of course, down for sure. Of course, quesadilla over anything else in the world, 100%. But it's October. So I think the people want to talk about pumpkin. So, Dean, I'm going to ask you, what do you think about pumpkin pie?
That's a big no on pumpkin pie.
Ooh, Will has failed question number one.
It's tough.
I don't like pie.
I'm a big pie eater. So it's
That's
popular with the ladies.
That's what she said.
But I like pumpkin pie. It's definitely a seasonal thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I won't eat it for the whole year until like October, November, and then I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
But if it's like March or something, I'm not eating it. I'm never gonna want it. It's I gotta be in the mood, you know.
Nice.
You know what the best part of today is? It's October. It's October. So guess what that means?
October 3rd.
We all get to eat pumpkin pie again.
Yeah, sure. And Ghost of Yote is out. So that's also
and pumpkin pie.
It's out there. And I will say, Natalie, I'm not a big pie person, but I did get pumpkin bread recently from Harris Teeter, like a grocery store we have here.
Oh
Very good.
God, Harris Teeter is a name I've not heard in years.
Do you have one in Florida? Is that a thing?
No, we do not.
Okay.
Not that I know of.
Because you guys have Publix over there.
No, I lived in North Carolina. Why did I say North Carolina? North Carolina. And we had a Harris Teeter right around the block. And we used to go shopping there all the time. That was our Publix. And oh my God, you literally just took me back to like my childhood.
It's good. It's just kind of expensive, you know? Like it's like,
hey, I have no idea. I was like 5. So
okay, well,
to me, Harris Teeter was just like where all the snacks came from. So I was just like, I loved Harris Teeter.
Is it cheese quesadilla at night desperate? Like if you just get like, you know what I mean? Like if you just get a quesadilla and put some shredded cheese and put it in the microwave, is that desperate or is that okay?
No, that's cheese quesadilla.
Okay. So I do it in emergencies, you know?
Now, I will say if you're just microwaving it, that's a little desperate. But, you know, put a little butter on the pan, actually, you know, saute it.
Ooh.
Get a little crispy.
That sounds like something Ty would cook because Ty is the chef over there at Natalie's
Let me
house.
tell you, things Ty would cook is nothing that we could come up with.
Yeah, no.
When I tell you this woman is probably like, she could make dessert she could put bay leaves in dessert and it would be great. Like, I don't know how she does it. She's like, oh my God, I'm going to make a jalapeno compote. And I'm like, I don't know what that means, but I know it's a cake. So whatever, I'm down. Let's do it.
That sounds like great. I will say though, on the pumpkin thing, as we wrapped up that conversation, I was not a pumpkin guy, but now I've warmed up to pumpkin things. I like pumpkin candle. I wouldn't eat a candle, but I like the smell of pumpkin candles. I like those.
I'm down for help. I'm down for pumpkin candle.
I mean, I'm down for a good time, but I'm not going to eat a candle. But I will say they smell delicious, and they smell like they would taste good. You know what I mean? But they wouldn't. Like even some dog food smells good. You know what I mean? But you wouldn't.
Listen,
like
talk about dog food. So we talk about Ty. She literally makes their dog treats. They eat better than me. They eat better than me. They have like real oatmeal and like delicious cookies. And I'm like, can I have some of this? And she's like, no, that's for the dogs. You get slop. I get the regular human food. And they get like this delicious oatmeal / peanut butter, delicious treats.
Before we go into our first topic real quick, could you eat dog food in a pinch, you guys? Like, you think if you were starved, like, and it was apocalypse, you think you could eat dog food?
Bro.
100%.
You have any idea what dog food tastes like?
No, have you tried it?
It tastes just like it smells, dude.
Okay.
Is that delicious. Good or bad to you?
So Dean knows from experience. Okay.
No.
Honestly, I will agree with Dean 100%. I would eat dog food.
I would
to
if I was
survive?
starving. Yeah,
like
to survive.
Canned dog
sure.
food? Sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm not.
But I'm not
die.
just fucking eating dog.
It's not my
for
choice.
fun.
It's not. It's like,
Yeah.
Should I have tuna sandwich or a dog food sandwich?
So
Like, I'm
the
not picking
beef and
dog food.
carrots or the lamb and artichoke?
I'm gonna go. Yeah, right.
No.
I'm gonna go pick the dog food tonight.
Yeah, no. If I'm on a desert island and I'm starving, I'm eating a dog.
Yeah, I'll
food.
eat dog food,
Yeah, I do believe that
Pumpkin dog food.
pumpkin dog food. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I do think that they make dog food specifically safe for human consumption.
Okay. Yeah.
Like,
Is
I
that
don't know about
because we're
specifically
so
for that
dumb that we'll
instance,
eat the
or
dog food?
I mean, my food is like almost dog food. It's just like chicken with a little seasoning.
Oh,
So
Will.
yeah, I mean,
we're going to
it's.
talk
Oh,
about you
Will.
another day.
I've been expanding lately, though. Yeah, I've been
Will,
expanding.
this might be a really
Really?
stupid question, but you have Sam's Club up there, right?
Oh yeah, we do. Yep.
Bro, they have the best chicken breast. It's like grilled chicken breast. You just buy it in like the deli section or whatever.
Okay. Yeah,
But it's like 5 chicken breasts. It's like $10 or something.
that's a good deal.
Oh my god.
Are they
dude,
seasoned? Like, are they
It,
have like a garlic season or something? Or you have to season them yourself?
it definitely has flavor. Like it's not just like bland chicken. Like it
Okay,
definitely has.
gotcha. Okay.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been on this diet,
Oh,
and
nice.
I just eat. I just get those, and like
Nice.
instead of maybe like a full lunch, I'll just go and eat a chicken breast, and then
Yeah.
a couple hours later, I'll eat another one, and then when it's time for dinner, I'll have like a salad and like a third chicken breast
Okay. Yeah.
instead of like full meals. Yeah, I just like grazing throughout the day. That's just like, oh, it's so good. I've already lost some weight, so
Dude, that's amazing. Round of applause. Keep it going, dude. Keep that momentum. I will say, we've already spent 11 minutes on this. So I meant to
Yeah.
again, terrible host. I meant to prep you guys before the show, but we have a shit ton of topics, as you guys probably saw I sent you. So we have to roll through these somewhat quickly. So we'll have to keep our answers like as tight as we can. So we
Got
and you know, yeah, we got it. So
Mission,
yes.
I get it. I'm
Yes,
on it.
I'll just do this.
Yeah, right, yes, no, exactly. We're talking about Terminator, so you might as well. But it's
and that's how I'm going to respond to the Terminator.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, well, Natalie, because you know all about Terminator.
Everything. Everything you ever knew about Terminator, I know 10 times more than
you are a Terminator aficionado. And I'm proud to have you on the panel because of it. And that's why, Natalie, we should start with you. Because look,
let's do it.
Hot Toys, you've been on a boat, so I don't know if you saw this. Hot Toys released Terminator, the battle damage version, the Arnold, and of course the clean version. I have the T1000 right here, which is pretty good. Some slight disappointments, but overall pretty good figure. And the Arnold figures came out. I think I'm starting to warm up to them. I think they've come out very strong. I've seen more pictures, videos, reviews. Looks very good. Now Inart has jumped into the fold with T1 figures. So this is when Arnold was, of course, the bad guy. You have a battle damage version and you have a clean version for Arnold. And you have an endoskeleton as well, which is pretty fantastic. My question, though, is yes. Are there going to be people who buy T1 figures and T2 figures? Yes. But I don't think that's the norm. And I think the decision people are going to have to make is, do I buy Hot Toys T2 figures or do I buy Inart's T1 figures? And I think that's the determination that a lot of collectors are going to have to make, because I love Terminator as much as the next guy, but now there's 2 endoskeletons out there, fucking 4 Arnolds out there, and then you're going to have T1000 as well. So Dean,
Bro, they're just showing these. They probably won't even be up for pre-order for another fucking 4
that's
years.
true, but I'm just thinking about display space and budget, in like regardless of when you buy it. Like how much space are you going to dedicate to Terminator?
Sure.
Like that's a lot. You're gonna have to dedicate like 5 to 6 figures there. That's a lot. So for a Terminator section. So Natalie, I gotta ask you, will these be worth buying over T2 figures? It's not as iconic as T2 in my opinion, but what are your thoughts on this?
Honestly, I think, again, everyone knows me. Like, I'm not like a huge Terminator fan, but I do recognize like the value and like the nostalgia that this character is and brings to people. I love the fact that they have a leather jacket. Like, that's something you're not going to get with Hot Toys, but I think the Hot Toys version is amazing. Like, I don't think you need to go way outside your budget. This is great. It really is. Like, if you've got the money and if you really want to just like kind of spend a little bit more and like do this, like do it for sure. Like, that jacket alone is very enticing. But I don't know, man. I like the Hot Toys one.
Yeah.
I really do. I thought they did an excellent job. And so I think what this does is this gives everybody an option, right? Like, everybody who wants a certain thing, there's a lot of people out there that are like, I would have bought this in a heartbeat if it was leather. Now I'm not buying it. Great. Now you have an option. there's a bunch of people out there that are like, I would have bought this in a heartbeat, but this price is too much. Now you have an option. So nobody can lose in this situation. Everybody.
Good news is, Natalie, I mean to cut you off. This one is real leather, luckily, the Hot Toys. So we got lucky. This is the
wait. Start over. What?
Yeah, the Hot Toys is real leather this time.
The Hot Toys is real leather too?
It is. They came swinging because they knew Inart was going to make T1 shit. So they made real leather this time.
This is like a first.
Yeah. I mean, they do real leather every now and then.
And I'm sorry, maybe I missed that stream, but why are we not talking about that?
Oh, because you were on a boat. We talked about it last week. That's why we missed it already. But it is a T2.
So Hot Toys finally showed up to the party. Yes,
they did. Real leather on, I believe, both the new Battle Damage and the Clean Arnold. Yeah. So, yep, it's pretty crazy.
So the question is, who do we give our loyalty to?
Yep, and T1 versus T2. I think most people are going to pick T2. It's a better film, in my opinion.
I mean, yes, but also there's kind of this like background question of, if I had to give my money to one or the other company, which one am I doing it? Which one am I going for? Like, if they're both really good, who am I giving my loyalty to?
Probably Inart, in my opinion, because I think Inart is just that little smidge better, like 5 to 10%.
Crazy is I feel like I'm giving my loyalty to Hot Toys.
That's also fair, very fair.
And I say that because Hot Toys is consistently the fact that they are giving me leather means they're trying. And they are doing what I asked them to do. If I show up to the party that I ask them to throw and I don't have a gift in hand, like, what is their incentive to do it again?
Right.
There is none.
Yeah.
I'm flabbergasted.
And Natalie,
real leather, like,
yes.
damn straight. If I was buying this, I'm going to go Hot Toys because I've been begging and asking and telling them, like, this is what you need to do. And if I don't show up when they do, like, I kind of screwed it up, right?
Yeah, it's true. And Natalie, a collector posted these photos today. This thing in hand,
cool.
This looks really good.
Which one is this?
This is the Battle Damage Arnold that Hot Toys released as well.
Dude, this is Hot Toys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all are bugging if you think this is not the one you need to go with.
Yeah, I mean, Inart is incredible. I get that, but this and also someone pointed out in the chat, the DX10 Terminator back in the day was real leather. The MMS was not. The DX13 was not, but the DX10 for some reason was. I'm not sure why they chose that one. But look in this lighting. This collector did a great job lighting this. Look at that head sculpt and that real leather outfit. Like this.
Yeah.
To me, to Dean, I got to get you away. Natalie had a great take here. Dean. To me, I'm all about the Hot Toys line on this one. I've come around. I thought the new Battle Damage DX46 or whatever, I was like, okay, it's pretty good. It's better than DX13. But the more I see of it, I'm like, the more I need this in my collection immediately. And the clean one, I think with the glasses on, the head sculpt's like pretty close to a 9.5. But if the glasses off, like a 9. But I think the Inart one, I will say, the neck and the head look like they're a different color. And I'm confident that will be fixed. But maybe it's just lighting. But something is wrong there. Right? Something's wrong. I love the rest of it, though. I think it's good. I think there's potential there. But Natalie, look, Dean, I got to let you weigh in, too. Like,
hold on 1 second.
What?
So there's a ton of people that already have this figure, right? Like
the Terminator T2 figures, yes.
Right. Yes. So, and I see that, right? Like there's probably 3, 4, 5, 6 comments like, okay, the old one already had this. When did this come out?
Which one? The new Terminator figures?
No. The old one. When did this come out?
Years ago.
You're
like Dean, you remember?
Years and years and years ago.
Yeah, like
so
7 years ago.
for anyone who's like, oh, well, the old one already had it. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
Who cares? Who cares if the old one had it? The old one is not up for sale right now. I cannot go buy that one. So I either have the Hot Toys one or I have this one. Mm-hmm. Right? So I either have the Hot Toys or the Inart. So for me, if I'm going to buy one, I'm going to buy the Hot Toys one because I want to support a company that is listening to the feedback we're giving them.
Yeah.
Right? Like I don't.
It's crazy though, Natalie, that, I don't know, we got a lot of topics, but this one, like, I mean, real leather. I think this Inart one's going to be absolutely sick. No doubt about it. They're going to make it.
Everything Inart does is sick. I will never disagree with that statement.
I get that.
When Inart does something, I expect it to be sick. When Hot Toys shows up and matches it, that's when I choose Hot Toys.
That's fair.
Because that's what we want them to do. We want them to step up to the level that Inart has shown is their base. Inart has proven to us that they are the best quality, and I'm never gonna take that statement and like downgrade it. When Hot Toys shows up and says, all right, we match you, when they throw the same cards down, I will buy the Hot Toy one because I want to incentivize them and I want to tell them I speak with my wallet, right? So if they show up and they do this, I'm going to buy that one.
Yeah, that makes
my
sense.
opinion, of course. My opinion.
Yeah, that's fair. I think a lot of people would agree. Dean, what do you think? Where are you sitting on this one?
Are the Inarts not rooted?
Looks sculpted to me. Yeah.
I mean, that was kind of Inart's whole fucking thing, wasn't it? Anyway.
Right.
I'm not 100% sold on the likeness of either figure, and you know they're prototypes. Again, we probably won't actually see them go up for a long time. So, and even the Aragorn got better the closer it got to actually coming out. So, I'm not. That's not because it's a serviceable, right? It's not the worst thing I've seen terrible Arnold sculpts. It's okay.
Yeah.
The thing for me, and Hot Toys also has this problem when it comes to T1, but for me, I like to pair my figures with, characters from the same movies. Hot Toys, you get the Arnold T2 and the T1000, right? That's cool. Neither Hot Toys or Inart are showing a Kyle Reese. Who the fuck am I going to pose T1 Terminator with? By himself? That's kind of lame. I mean, Hot Toys, at least, you could go get the old Sarah Connor, again, the T1000. So you have a cool T2 shelf. That's going to look cool. But yeah, for me, it's just like you said, if I'm going to dedicate space to Terminator, you're either going to have one figure or, a few. So I'm going Hot Toys with this one.
Yeah.
I do like the Endoskeleton. Is it? I guess we don't know if this is diecast or not.
I believe it is. Yes, I believe it is. Mm-hmm.
That's sweet. I mean,
it's pretty sweet. People were pointing out the teeth, though. I'd have to watch the film again. I don't know. I got to look at the teeth, but
that's what they look like.
Yeah, I mean, I know the Endoskeleton, which we'll talk about in SAC, the Hot Toys version, the T2 version. I think that one's a little bit different, which I'm excited about as well. But look, for me, I mean, look, I'm not the biggest T1 fan in the world. I like T1. It's a different type of film, but T2 is my jam. That's the move for me. So for me, I mean, that's something that I'm probably going to end up going with. But look, I'm excited. I got the battle damage and the clean Arnold on order, so I'm getting both. I'm super excited about it, and yeah, only time will tell what other people decide as well. So guys, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We're going to keep moving. We're going to keep it on the Terminator train here. So Terminator 2 Endoskeleton, is this the grail we've been waiting for? So Natalie, I'm not sure if you saw this one. It is the Hot Toys Endoskeleton from Terminator 2, and it retails for about $400 US. It does have alloy metal components. It's die cast. It has a battle damage swappable front. You can put a clean version on as well. It says battle damage version, but you can adjust that. So pretty cool. It looks great. The light up function is apparently battery operated. We do not see a USB function with this guy. He is very tall, very bulky, very big, cool display base. This guy is exactly what people have been asking for, Dean, for a very long time. I mean, people have wanted an Endoskeleton for like a decade. I mean, they made a quarter scale one that is a grail, a 6 scale one that is very popular. I think it was one from Salvation at one point that they made, and that one was great.
Yeah, well. It's Salvation or the Genesis. It's one of those.
Right, one of those two. And then, and now he has the guns from the opening scene of Terminator 2. Fantastic. I'm going to be getting this guy. I was waiting to see what Inart did, and I think I'm going to end up just going with this one. But, I got to ask you, Natalie, is this the grail we've been waiting for? Because this guy is, I mean, people seem pretty excited about it. What do you think?
This thing is freaking cool. As somebody who notoriously is known for not having finished all the movies, I know this is the Terminator. I know exactly what this is. Mm-hmm. And I love the detail. Every little moving part in like the body. It doesn't look like just like a solid hunk of metal. Like I've seen a bunch of, you know how Hot Toys is, right? Like it gets down to the very detail. This is freaking awesome. I know you will, and I know you're probably like foaming at the mouth about this. I can already see it. I can already like tell. I'm super like, if I could zoom into every little intricate little part of this, it's so impressive. Like, how on earth do they do the things they do? I love this. I freaking love this. I don't even know how to express how much I think this is one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like I look at when they had oh my God, what's the Ultron, right? Like Ultron was cool. But Ultron felt very, I don't know, matte. He felt very like plastic, right? Like there was a lack of dimension. I feel like they failed in a couple of areas with him. This makes up for all of those things. Like they have learned to add dimension to a solid Silvertron. I don't know, I'm making up that word. But like he looks like he's popping right out of a movie screen to me. This is very impressive. And I think anyone who collects this line or Terminator, anything, this is one of those pieces you put like under a spotlight. You put this thing right, like it's in one of those Apex cases, right? Like right on your desk as you're working remote, and like you have this perfect little silhouette of the perfect endoskeleton. I think this thing is freaking cool.
And interchangeable battle damage components, like this is
right.
And it's not
to top it off.
Yes.
To top it off, let's make it even better.
And it's not fully diecast. I see the chat is pointing that out just because Inart's is fully diecast. This is not. But like on the shelf, is it diecast enough? Yeah, I think you're going to be fine. Again, it's going to look shiny. It's going to look great. I think you're going to be fine with this one. I'm very excited about it. LED light up function. I know it's battery operated. I wish it were USB. It doesn't sound like it is because not noted anywhere in the product description. I think this looks fantastic. So look, I got to get this guy, Natalie. You already know. So I'm super excited about it.
100%.
Dean, what do you think? Is it the grail we've been waiting for, or should we wait for Inart on this one?
Oh, that's tough. Can you go back to the Inart one?
Yeah, I can pull it back up. Yeah.
I think they're technically different, right? Because it's like the T800 and then like the T850. Like there's a whole line of Terminators. So I guess it just depends on which design you like more. They're probably very similar. I don't know off the top of my head. But
can I also ask, like, how much of it is diecast? Is it all?
It's probably not much of it. Probably like the thighs and the knees and the arms,
right?
And the
yeah,
spine,
thick thighs. It just got some thick thighs.
But yeah, and I'll find that Inart one, Dean. I closed it out, but I'll pull it back up.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. But it looks like mostly diecast to me. I mean, I don't think they have a description, like a photo showcasing that, where they have with other, with other products where they've said, oh, the parts in red or the diecast components. So I don't think they have that here. So I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, this is one of those pieces that's like RoboCop, Big Chap.
Yep.
Endoskeleton, right? Like it's one of those iconic. The second you see it, you know what it is. It's so cool. So definitely a grail for sure.
And it's Terminator 2, which is, I know T1. That's Arnold. That's Arnold's Terminator.
T1's. I really love T1. I always try and give it the credit I think it's due, but T2 is such an incredible film that it's like I really hate to even like try and like compare them because they're very different movies, right? Like T1 is like a traditional, like, well, I don't know what's it true. It's like a horror movie.
It is. It is.
And then T2 is like an action adventure movie, you know, like
Yeah.
they're very different tonally.
Yes.
But that scene at the beginning of Terminator where he crushes the skull under his feet and the song comes in, like it's so iconic, and this is straight from that with the fucking big 80s chunky blaster laser gun. Like it's so cool. I mean, so iconic that Star Wars put it in, you know, their episode of The Mandalorian, like with the K2 units. Like it's so good. So yeah, I mean, pick Hot Toys or Inart, doesn't matter. Like fucking epic either way.
Right. Either way, I mean, I'm about to order this one, I think, today. Yeah, so I think this one, I've not ordered it yet, but I'm about to, because I'm just, the problem is Natalie and Dean, like, again, how much are you going to dedicate to Terminator? I love T2 so much. I already got T1000. I think I'm committed to keeping him, Natalie. I don't know if you've seen my review. Like, there's some mixed feelings I have about T1000. Like, it's good. There's some of the proportions, the stitching, but the head sculpt is great. And if you pose in the right way, I think you can really make it look good and really shine. And the base does light up nicely, but I got Battle Damage Arnold, Clean Arnold, this, and then Endoskeleton. I'm gonna have a lot of Terminator shit. But you know, we'll make it work. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do what we need to do. So yeah, exactly. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. It does match the movie. So I mean, I think the T1, I might get it for review from Inart, but I don't know. T1 is just not, I love Arnold, but that's not my movie. T2 is my movie. So probably end up for display purposes passing on that one. But guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. We're going to keep moving. We're going to keep progressing here. Let's talk about Hot Toys Artisan Harley Quinn. So Natalie, Dean, I'm not sure if you saw this one, but there's actually a controversial element to this one that I don't even actually have in the banner here. So Natalie, I don't know if you were still on the cruise, you were back for this one. They randomly dropped this one in the middle of the night. Like it was like 4 or 5 a.m., middle of the morning, whatever you want to call it. And suddenly this one was live for PO. I was actually about to drive back home and go to work, and I saw people were messaging me saying like Harley's up for pre-order. And I was like, oh shit. So I posted it as soon as I got it, and people were getting it, some people not, and it got waitlisted pretty quickly. But regardless, JC Hong posted a photo of the sculpt up close, and I shared it, and I said, still needs some work, and he liked it. So I'm convinced, same as if he's making Last of Us figures, which he is, I'm convinced that this Artisan Harley Quinn is going to get reworked, and the community feedback is loud enough to change something. I don't think this really looks like Margot Robbie very much at all. It looks like a cosplayer to me, but I do think the rest of the figure is fantastic. Natalie, is it Hot Toys' worst Artisan figure thus far? Because in my opinion, it is, but I want to see if I'm off base here.
So I think he liked your comment just because he knows that you are a known influencer. I don't think they plan on tweaking this at all. I think this is what you're going to get. I have not seen a single artisan, unless, please tell me if I'm wrong. I don't like to be right. Tell me if I'm wrong. I have not seen a single artisan get better. They've been released. Anakin, oh my God, look at his face. And then he comes out not better. I've not seen a single artisan come out better. But that's not the point of this. Anyway, I think if this is the prototype and this is their best, this is the best you're going to get, it's not going to come out great. Unfortunately, I don't think it will. I think it's going to come out 10% worse, which only makes this like cosplay Harley. This is cosplay Harley, because it will be worse. It will be worse than this. It won't be exactly like this. And this is already not great. But I will say, what other option do you have? What else is out there? If you don't have another Harley, and this is close enough, if you're fine with this, if you're like, hey, this is Harley for me, I'll take it, then take it. I just think if there's like a part of you that's like, I don't really like this, then don't settle for it, because it won't be better than this. It's not like it's going to come out better. For me personally, I feel like I missed out on Harley So I'm probably going to buy this just because I don't have another one and I want one. I guess I'll see how it comes out. But
Are you going to get the sculpted, Natalie? Because there's a sculpted one, so you can get that.
I am slowly starting to lean toward sculpted and away from artisan. And the reason I'm doing that is because as much as I think the artistic capabilities of Hot Toys and all these other companies are great, I also recognize that I live in Florida. I live in a climate that is not really conducive to glue sticking to a figure's sculpt, right? Like I need to set my expectations. And there's probably a bunch of people from Colorado or like, I don't know, the North, right? Where like when it gets really fucking cold, when it gets really cold or when it gets really warm, like glue melts and it gets hard and it melts and it gets hard. Expecting your figures to stand the test of time in a climate that doesn't like stand up to that, like what the consistency of what it needs to. I'm fearful for that. So for me, I'm like, you know what won't happen? Like if it gets to be 105 degrees in here and the AC goes out, I don't have to worry about like my Harley and her hair glue melting off. My biggest fear, I had an AC issue and I was like, oh my God, it's freaking hot as hell in here. The glue on these figures is going to melt. I shouldn't have to worry about that. I shouldn't.
Sure.
And, right? Like, what am I going to do if my Anakin, who's my $1,000 Anakin, who's probably not 1,000 anymore, right? Probably way lower.
Yeah, no, not now.
Like,
not now.
Right? Like my Anakin, oh my God, I don't want to deal with that. So
right.
I think I'm going to go back to just standard. Y'all can have the artisan. I'm just going to go back to my standard. I live in Florida. I can't deal with this pressure. I'm just going to go back to my standard sculpted and deal with that. So I think
a lot of people are starting to lean that direction too, Natalie. I'm not quite there yet, even though my Scarlet Witch fiasco was very traumatizing. I'm not quite there yet.
That's my climate though. Like I live in Florida. Florida might as well be the Bahamas. So
I get that. And I live in Maryland. It's humid here too, so I totally can relate to that. I still did buy the Artisan John Wick. I'm very excited about it. I do see a difference between the two, and I'm very happy that I got that one. But Dean, what do you think? Am I overreacting here? Is this Hot Toys worst Artisan figure? I'm more optimistic. I think they might update this. I know Natalie raised a valid point though. I mean, the Artisan figures, I think they're like Jack Sparrow maybe got a little bit better. I mean, he's like about prototype quality, I would say. Heath Ledger Joker probably got better because the hair got better on the final version than it did on the
I was going to say the Joker definitely got better.
Yeah. Besides the glue staining, but sure. Yeah.
Because people were like, oh, I'll get it. And then when it came out, people were like, oh shit, this is way better than the Inart one. Like, and then everyone was trying to get it because it came out so good.
Yeah. These shots, ridiculous.
Bro.
Hey.
I think.
What do you think, Dean? Am I tripping here? Is this actually good?
I think overall this is pretty good. Also, do you have the sculpted one up at all?
I'll pull it up.
I think the sculpted one, and I don't know if it's just like, I don't know what it is, but it's a much more convincing Margot Robbie with the sculpted hair. I don't know what it is. We were looking at it on our show on Tuesday, and everybody was like, does the sculpted look better? And we're like, yeah, actually it does. I don't know. It's weird, but yeah, this is badass. I would, again, I always say, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the color of the hair. It's not like platinum. It's like actually blonde. So
let's
like
go in a little bit here.
So like her face doesn't meld with the hair. It pops more. I don't know. But yeah, I think it's better.
It is.
Something about this just feel. You know what I feel like it is?
What?
The face is so sculpted that it matches so beautifully with sculpted hair. The moment you introduce an organic element, an organic hair, it no longer feels real because you're introducing sculpted fake face element and organic element. So you're actually making it feel less real by having hair on a non-organic face.
Yeah, it's like uncanny valley kind of
Exactly.
thing.
So it
Yeah.
feels less real. But if you were to just keep both elements the same, organically, it feels more realistic. And I
There
think
you go.
the more we develop hyper realism in sculpts, the less we will see sculpt, or the less we'll see rooted hair. Rooted hair is only really good to make up for bad sculpting. My opinion.
Yeah. I mean,
But see what I mean about like her hair is like almost white. It's platinum.
it's interesting though, Dean. I'm starting to see what you're saying a little bit though. The hair is definitely throwing it off a little bit. I will say that.
Yeah,
I still
because
think
she's wearing real pale makeup.
yes.
And then the hair is pale. But then when you look at the sculpted one, it allows her face to pop a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because it's actually like blonde gold.
Right.
I think this looks way more
I
convincing.
agree with you so much. I think the sculpted hair looks way better.
Yeah.
So if you
like
missed out on Artisan, you're fine then. Yeah.
I
just feel like, so sometimes I feel like these, I feel like I'm trying to find a way to articulate myself, and I don't want to sound like an idiot. But I feel like this is a sculpted face that perfectly fits a sculpted hair. And when you put non-sculpted hair, but you can't figure out how to make that tie into a sculpted face, it just looks like Barbie hair on a sculpt.
Yeah, it's kind of like in like Black Series figures where someone has a cloak and like the neck piece is plastic and the actual flowy bit is cloth.
Right.
And it's like I know what you're trying to do, but the materials don't.
But it's throwing me off. The material's throwing me off.
I get what you mean. I think it might just be something with this specific sculpt and this specific hair, because I've seen a lot of Hot Toys, really good Hot Toys artist figure, and Natalie, the Inart figures, and even the J&D Joker. When rooting or wool implantation is done right, it can really make a figure look incredible. So I just think maybe this one is off for some reason. Like hair, sculpt, off. Like gotta fix it.
For sure. Fix it. Like right now, so Brandon just dropped a message here. He said, Nat, I think you're right about the mixed medium. And I think he put it in a very good way. It is a mixed medium problem. I think you have a beautiful sculpt and a beautiful sculpted hair. I mean, those pigtails, I literally want to wear them. But the moment that you change the hair, and you're changing the entire like duality of the figure. And I mean, I'm not trying to be like overly complex because it's not that serious. It really isn't. Like either one you have is going to be fucking great. But like if I had to pick which of the ones look more like they tie into each other, I don't know. For me, one just seems more like Margot Robbie as the Joker. Or, I'm sorry, the Joker.
That's Harley Quinn.
As Harley Quinn.
Yeah, no worries.
And Sans
like
the head sculpt.
This looks great. Like I do want to point out, like this looks freaking great. But those little front bangles, one woman to, I'm sure 90% of the people who are buying this are men. One woman to 1 million men, like this is not going to be fun for you. That little strand is not, it's going to just hang right in the front and it's not going to look okay. You're going to have to put a curl right here. You're going to have to take heat. I'm going to give you a tip right now. Pin this video right now. I'm going to show you how to do it.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to get something hot. Doesn't matter what it is. Get something hot. You're gonna have to put it right in the corner, almost like a curling iron, right? You're gonna have to put. Oh, my thing is no, it's not working. Never mind.
Trying to
Can't
focus
show
on
you.
your hand.
I'm gonna have to show you another time.
Okay. Because I
We'll
mean, I
figure
will
it out
say
another
these
time.
are the figures on display at Wonderfest from Hot Toys, and here they look better. I mean, so, but I will say the one thing I will say is in the photos, this is one of the most lifelike head sculpts I've ever seen from Hot Toys. Lifelike. I just don't feel like it's entirely Margot Robbie, but it looks alive. Like it looks, the paint applications, the sculpting, like Hot Toys is getting very good here. Very good. It's just not quite the likeness that I think people are looking for. But I do agree. The sculpted it does look better in the photos. I don't know why, but
really good,
the sculpted does look better.
And
sure.
I will say, sans the head sculpt, the body, you're a whole new body. You're getting rid of those, like, I don't know if you remember the original Harley Quinn had those awful knee joints in the stockings.
So bad.
It's so bad. So it's like you're eliminating that. The proportions are great. The clothes. Now I will say, someone pointed out on Tuesday, they gave her real short shorts here.
Yeah,
they're not that short in the movie. They're pretty short, but I mean, she's got 2 more cheeks to powder. You know what I mean?
I mean, but the silicone tattoos and everything, that's some incredible work they did there. So
yeah, I'm really interested to see how that turns out, because silicone does not take ink well at all. I mean, if you like just drag your finger across those, they're gonna fall off, just from my experience. So don't really be like,
it's probably like a decal, right, where they put it on there. Like I assume it's something like that that just stays on there forever. Either way, it's impressive as shit.
It's
whatever they've
not
done
forever. I have a figure that's silicone and it's painted. And seriously, if you just like rub it with your thumb, the paint comes off, and it's like just bare silicone. I don't know, unless they're coming out with a new thing where they're like printing, like almost like a tattoo, like a real tattoo, where it's like printing it into the silicone. That really concerns me. But I mean, one, they're under stockings. You know, don't be, like I said, don't be thumbing it. But I think overall, this is a very impressive figure. I like it a lot.
Well, shout out to Manny Fresh on this one. Thanks so much, Manny, for the super chat, bro. He said he agrees with your points on the hair, matches the photos I just sent you, Will, and these are the photos that he sent me. So, I mean, I do see what you guys are pointing out here. I think it has potential. Let's say that, but I just feel like the head sculpt is not quite there. I am still on the rooted implanted hair train. I do think it makes figures more lifelike. I think some sculpted figures turn out slightly better, but I think in general, the reason you pay that price is because it adds that extra realism. So I do slightly disagree with you guys on that one. Like I do think, like I'm aboard that train as long as there's no QC problems. Inart, J&D, Hot Toys, Artisan. As long as there's no QC, I'm all aboard. Put me on the hype train. Put me in, coach. I'm ready. Like I think on Wonderfest, this looks great. Not perfect, but I think these sculpts are still pretty good. And I'm happy people are getting Harley Quinn. Maybe that's a whole other topic altogether, but I'm a little disappointed that Sideshow just decided to drop it randomly. Maybe it was like an accident, or maybe it was, an experiment. Who knows? But we did get a super chat earlier too that I want to address. Manny, thanks so much, bro. Again, damn, I'm super late getting ready for work. What's up, Natalie G? Welcome back. You were missed. I have an extra artisan if Will doesn't claim. Which artisan? Are you talking about Harley Quinn? So for that one, no, I probably won't claim that one. But if someone,
what are we talking about here?
I think Harley. Yeah, shout out to Manny on that one, but for hooking us up. But
why is my thing so blurry?
Oh, because your camera is. You are out of focus, Nat G.
I am.
This is what happens when you retire and unretire. You come back and then your camera's out of focus.
Right. Your channel has shunned me.
Yeah, exactly. You've been shunned.
1 second.
Okay, no problem. Let's bring this up. So, Dean, we got to talk. I know you love this film, bro. I know you love it. It's The Dark Knight. It's the Armory. We got to talk about this Armory from Hot Toys because, look, Dean, it's not a live stream without a Dark Knight topic. You know this. It's got to be Joker. It's got to be Batman. Natalie's back in focus. Fantastic.
There we go.
So look, we have the set here from the Dark Knight Armory, the Bruce Wayne, the Batman, the Armory. is it good enough? I have seen extremely polarizing opinions on this one. A lot of people messaging me saying it looks great, they picked it up or can't wait to pick it up, or other people saying like, why does it look the way it looks? I think they're mostly referring to Bruce Wayne. The head sculpt, solid, I would say. I think it looks solid. I certainly don't think it looks great in these photos, but I think it's decent. It's not quite the Bruce Wayne that's going to be, oh my God, I finally got the best Bruce Wayne of all time. I think that's going to end up being Inart's probably. I think when they end up making it, who knows when, but maybe next year. Dean, I'll start with you on this one. Is this setup good enough? Is this set good enough with the Dark Knight Armory? Because the armory itself, the bat suit, sure, all of that looks good. But the Bruce Wayne, I think, is the sus part. What are your thoughts on
it? I don't know. I don't have the eye for this stuff.
Yeah.
They were saying on Tuesday that the Bruce Wayne, I think they said his head was real big on the body, or I don't know what it was, but or maybe just like the nature of like the suit or the fabric at the scale just makes it look kind of weird. I don't know. I don't see it. I think it looks fine. I will say the actual Batman armor, if you go to it,
yeah,
it's got like this weird green tint to it, which I don't think any others have.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, you see like in the ab pieces, like they're not black, they're like this weird green color.
I think that's accurate, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know. I feel like it's just black. Again, I don't have the eye for Batman, but they pointed it out on Tuesday.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's better than, in my opinion, the J&D one where the Batman's not even a figure, right? It's just a statue of Batman armor.
Yeah.
But is that the same movie or is that a different movie?
Same movie actually. Yeah.
Same movie. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Dark
so
Knight.
It's like this one, you actually get two actual figures. Like,
and look how good that armory looks.
I think it looks really great. And
yeah.
I don't have the eye for all this specific movie character, right? But like objectively looking at it, I think it looks fine. I think it looks good. Bang for your buck. Again, two figures. It's cheaper than the J&D one. It's not a statue.
Damn,
I like it.
That shot is like, as far as everything else is concerned, I'm not sure how Inart can do the armory better. So I don't know if they're going to try to. But can they do Bruce Wayne and Batman better? Yes, I believe so. But this itself, the armory, damn, this makes me want this. This shot looks really good. And I have a Dark Knight display. Super excited about this. I do not have this on pre-order, so maybe I'll go searching for it. But I think I'm committed to the wait for Inart strategy on this one. So, Natalie, what do you think? Is it good enough from Hot Toys here, or should collectors keep waiting?
This is freaking great. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
Yeah,
right?
What are you waiting
like
for?
The old
yeah.
90s movie where she's like spinning in circles. Like, what are you waiting for?
Mm-hmm.
You will forever find yourself in a state of perpetual waiting for something else if you don't just buy a thing.
Yeah.
This is fantastic. I don't know what else you want. This is great. I love all of the details. Yeah, I have nothing else to say. This is great.
Doesn't the armory? I think the only questionable part is Bruce Wayne's head sculpt. The rest of it's fantastic.
Well, I mean, art is subjective.
But Batman himself.
Honestly, sometimes you look at a piece and you say, oh man, this one little thing, I don't know if I love it, but it comes with all this other stuff and you just can't not get it.
Yeah.
If you hang yourself up on one little tiny thing, you will miss out on the rest of the greatness. And I think this is one of those pieces where if you feel like you're going to get hung up on a sculpt, you're going to miss out on the entire beautiful, gigantic piece that it is, right? Like all the rest of it.
Yeah. And it is a good thought. Kevin actually said it might honestly just display the armory open with the bat suit and leave Bruce in the box if he doesn't look good. That's a strategy. Yeah. That's a strategy.
If you don't like him, this is one of those pieces. Look at this. This is stunning. Oh my God.
Because the bat suit itself, that looks good. That looks good.
This is crazy. This is crazy good.
And but it's just like this itself, like this look, I love. Those with like the armory itself. Yeah. Like you could do that.
Go back to.
Yeah, go back to. Let's
go back to
1, 2. This one
right there. That right there. If you were to show this to anyone who entered your home and wanted to look at your collection, and you showed them your collection, and you were like, "Hey, look at my Batman," and they were like, "Oh, that's really cool," and then you showed them this, and they were like, "Do those come out?" Oh yeah.
You can grab them out. Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah, those come out. This is what makes your collection go from, hey, I like Batman, to I like Batman. Like,
totally different connotation.
Freaking awesome. I love this. I think this is one of the neatest, most amazing, tiny, look at those tiny little batarangs. This is one of the coolest Batman displays I've ever seen.
Or what if you did this, Natalie? You get this armory, and then you get the Inart Batman, and you just put him in front of it.
Forget Inart. I don't care about that. I'm talking about this right here.
I get that, but I'm just thinking ahead.
I'm not saying
look at that shot.
But what I want to point out is, like, there are a bunch of people who want to know, like, whether or not, like, this thing is something I should buy.
Sure.
And if you want, like, your own little bat cave, this gives you that. This is amazing.
It's crazy.
Do it.
Crazy. It looks good. I wish I pre-ordered it with Josh.
Do it and invite me over so I can.
So you can come see it.
All your little toys.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. All right, we got a super chat real quick from 6 Scale Shills. Dude, congratulations, dude. I saw that 6 Scale Shills is doing a live stream coming up, so definitely check that one out. Should be interesting. Both armories are out. The new solo Bale Batman is coming. That's actually a fair point. Hot Toys has been releasing Batmans with armories, but not solo ones, so they absolutely could drop that anytime now. And, you know, and again, they could do an Artisan one. They could do an Artisan Bruce Wayne Batman. That could happen anytime now. Hot Toys, if you're listening, there's an idea if you didn't already think of it, which they probably already did. So let's talk about some of the other stuff. Like I said, we got time here, I think, to keep going. So let's talk about the BvS Batman. This is, I think, really important. A lot of people are very concerned about this one, which is why I made the topic what I did. It's a somewhat polarizing figure, and I'm not sure, Natalie and Dean, if you have seen this. This is the Ben Affleck Batman from Inart, shown at Wonderfest 2025. The head sculpt, I think, somewhat sus, but I think the lighting is playing an important part. I think a lot of times at these conventions, we panic because we see these head sculpts that we haven't seen before, and they don't always look as good in these convention lights as they do compared to, professional photography. Someone went in and held a Hot Toys version next to the Inart version in Batman, which that takes some balls to go to an Inart booth and like literally take a Hot Toys figure and put it in the booth and display them next to each other. But this person pulled it off, and pretty remarkable. So kudos to you on that one.
I mean, if you're Inart, I feel like you're like, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, right.
Show them what we could do.
Right. I mean, I will say, like, I do think that in this photo, the Hot Toys, the suit doesn't look as good as Inart, but the head sculpt looks better than Inart's. So let's say that. But the rest of the suit, I kind of prefer Inart. Some people say he's a little too puffy, which is why I said, why is this figure so polarizing? So, Dean, I got to ask you, is it proportions? Is it head sculpt? Is it people just, already having the Hot Toys and saying Inart sucks, or maybe they love Inart and hate Hot Toys? There's a lot of, brand loyalty going on out there, I would say. And this one has been more polarizing than I anticipated. What do you think about this?
I think it might just be a little bit of all of the above. I feel like Inart's head sculpt, the likeness is really good, but it's just so young looking. It's very soft.
Yeah.
Where it's like, bro, you need to age him up like 10 years, add some wrinkles. Like, fuck, like he looks real young.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's just like I said, all his features are very soft. But I think the likeness is real strong. Like, it's like I definitely see Ben Affleck there. The suit looks fantastic. The Batman's pretty fucking huge in those movies.
He is, yeah.
So I feel like they nailed it. But again, the Hot Toys is fine too. I don't think there's anything wrong with the Hot Toys, especially the new one that came out. I think it's a fantastic figure. I think I prefer the Inart's coloration a little bit more. Like, it's very dark, right, and gray. This one's kind of green and very pale, kind of yellow, black. Like, It's definitely not as dark.
Yeah.
But with the cowl on, I mean, it's anyone's game with the cowl on. I feel like.
I think Inart takes it with the cowl on. That's my thought on it. I think they
I
do.
don't know. That's tough. It's real tough. I mean, we're getting to that point where these companies are competing like directly against each other, and we're starting to split hairs. You know what I mean?
Cowl on. I don't know those proportions in that suit.
Damn, it looks pretty fucking good.
Yeah. Cowl on. Look, and most people are going to use the cowl. Let's be real. But if you're paying for an Inart figure, you want the head sculpt to be good too. Let's be fair to that. But,
Right, yeah, for sure.
But the cowl on looks pretty fucking good.
Yeah, that looks pretty great.
I think it's better than.
I also like the apparatus of where the cape connects.
Yeah.
On the Hot Toys is like kind of bulky. Inart's was very clean, and if you go back to the sculpt with Ben Affleck, but
oh yeah, I'll go back to that photo. Bear with me.
It's
there we go.
Yes, it's just like very clean.
Yeah.
And then where they're next to each other, you could like the photo's kind of far away, but you could kind of see the Hot Toys ones. It's like very big. But again, starting to split hairs on. See what I mean?
Right.
Or maybe just catching light different. I don't know, but
right.
Yeah, I think both of them are good in their each in their own way, and it's really up to the individual collector. Like, again, for me, I just like the ease of ordering Hot Toys from Sideshow.
I get that.
It's customer service is easier if there's something wrong with it, you know. And that would sway me one way or the other. It's like, is the Inart one a little bit better? Sure, but then you know, I gotta order it through like back channels. Not really back channels, but
right?
You know what I mean?
If it's worldwide, you can get it direct through Inart, but if not, you're going through Kit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like I'd rather just
Which Kit is very reliable though.
Kit is very reliable. I've never had a problem with Kit.
Nope.
But sometimes every once in a while he charges more than.
Yeah, I get that.
The Inart prices, so it's like,
right.
Just get the fucking Hot Toys at this point. So
yeah, right. I get that.
But yeah, I think it's up to each person, like which one you like better, and there you go.
I think so too. Natalie, what do you think? Is this figure polarizing for a reason, or do you think the Hot Toys is stacking up? What are your thoughts on it?
I feel like Dean covered all the bases. I don't think I could
Dean
do
nailed
it
it
better than him. Yeah,
I am amazing. A generational talent, I would say.
I mean,
honestly, I feel like that is a true statement. Honestly,
Dean is a generational talent, especially that sex appeal. You can't just find that anywhere.
Listen, let me tell you something. Anyone who sleeps on Dean needs to sleep with Dean.
Wow,
that's true. Actually, congratulations, Natalie, on that one.
Because you will find that you are missing something in your life.
You are. You're missing that dream. Yep. Okay,
yeah,
Natalie, so you're gonna say Dean covered it all.
No, so
okay.
Honestly, I really don't have much to add to this. I really don't. Like, I don't feel like anything about this is like mind breaking or like, oh my God, our world is changing. Like, this is just one of those like, hey, we're releasing something, you're releasing something. There's not been like any like Clash of the Titans. I don't feel like they are at head to head. I wish there were. I really wish there were, but
you care about Snyderverse that much? Because I'm not a huge Snyderverse guy myself.
I mean, it's not even Snyderverse. It's like Hot Toys versus. Yeah, no, I don't know.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, to me,
it's not. There's no like Clash of Clans here,
right? Like with the Superman, or the what do you call it? Corn Sweat Superman. Yeah. It was like a real head-to-head.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, and it was like something new. We haven't seen it yet. This is crazy.
Exactly.
The Batman, it's like how many Hot Toys has done this character? What, 4 or 5 times?
4 or 5 times.
They just did the 2.0 for it, but
they did the 2.0, the original one. Then they did the one for Suicide Squad. Then they did like the 2 Nightmare Batmans. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of like, okay, we get Hot Just could do it. It's cool. Then Inart's coming out. And it's like, that looks great. But like with the Corn Sweat, it was like uncharted territory.
Right.
And yeah, we're moving out of the Snyderverse. Like, you're right. It's like when the next Batman movie comes out, The Brave and the Bold, which I think is like 2 years away.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna be like having some crazy conversations.
Right. Some crazy comparisons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. And yeah, I will say though, look, I'm not a big Snyderverse guy, but there are clearly a lot of Snyderverse fans still out there because these companies are pumping out these figures and people are buying them like crazy.
That's true. The Wonder Woman
100%
got a lot of excitement, and
I know people said like, and the comment dead franchise. I totally get that, but it's like at the end of the day, people love their Snyderverse shit, and they're willing to pay for it. So, and I think that's what's happening here. So, look, nonetheless, I think overall Inart's going to make the head sculpt even better. I like the proportions. I did get a super chat here from Eric Carter. Shout out to Eric, dude. Eric's always such a cool dude. Marshmallow Man in a bat suit. Why so puffy? And why is Hot Toys 1.0 color inaccurate? I'm not sure on that one. It sounds like Inart said they were changing the color. Someone said that in the comments. I'm not sure. I got to look at the film, screenshots again. Again, I'm not the biggest Snyderverse guy. So BvS Batman means very little to me. But to others, he does.
Well, I mean, it's so hard when you talk about like accuracy, right? Because there's like, I don't remember the term, but there's a term for like the true color of something.
Okay.
And then the color that it shows under lighting, right? So like
reflection.
There's like an actual like art term for it, because I have to do it all the time when I do my art, where it's like, oh my, it's kind of like, oh, my character shirt is white, but in this scene it looks blue.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like, should the figure have a blue shirt or a white shirt? Well, technically the accurate thing would be blue because that's how you see it, but it's actually white. So it gets kind of muddy, right? Like, do they really need to change the color?
White balance.
There's like a real technical term. My cousin's an art director, and he like, because I was struggling with that with my art, and I was like, how do I do that? And he's like, oh, you gotta, it's a whole fucking thing.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, there's a whole other fucking thing out there, and it's Inart Catwoman. It's Selena Kyle. And some people think this figure looks a little bit sus. I got comments about it. I did a preview video on it, and I talked about it, and I honestly thought it looked pretty good. Some people are not so convinced, though. I know that Natalie went out of focus again.
I know, I'm out of focus. I'm trying.
Your camera is just, it wants to focus on your beautiful collection back there. It just is not interested in you. But I will say, this Anne Hathaway Catwoman figure, Dean, the original prototype that they showed previously, I do think this one is a massive improvement upon that one. Natalie, but Dean, what do you think?
I don't know what to do.
Am I? You're fine, Natalie. It'll focus on you eventually. Dean? Am I the sus one? Because I kind of think this looks good. What do you think about this?
I think the outfit looks really good.
And see, here's this, by the way, photos. But that lighting is poor there.
That's a little poor. Also, like, I feel like her eyes are like, you know what I mean? They're not like, they're angled like this. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, I don't. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. I've definitely seen bad Catwomans. Man, she's real pale. Is she that pale in the movie?
I think it's lighting and also just
she's kind of pale.
Yeah.
But I think like the outfit looks great. The material they're using looks good. It's tailored very well. Which is, I mean, that's like a skin tight suit like that. That's hard to do in this scale, because I mean, I've seen a lot of like Black Widows that, I mean, this looks really good. So
I think, bro, change the eye positioning and the pose a little bit. I think it'll be fine. I think you can improve it a little bit for sure, but I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. Also, I think it's throwing me off that she doesn't have her little cat ear things.
Yeah,
The goggles.
I get that.
Because you don't really see her in this outfit without them, I don't think.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, man, I'm like tripping out how good the suit looks.
Yeah. I think it
Making
looks
me
great.
hungry, dude.
I think it looks great. Natalie, what do you think? Is this figure sus or am I sus?
Dude, this face looks weird.
Does it?
I don't see it. I don't know. To me, this is not good. Her face looks weird. That's my opinion. Like the body looks good, everything else looks good, but like what's going on with her face? I don't know. No.
Yeah. So you think you think the figure's sus and I'm sus because of it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Dean agrees with you. So it is 2v1 on this one. I think it looks pretty good. I
do overall like it.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying like why is she so this is not a okay. Let me rephrase.
We need to look at
if we're going to talk about like Hot Toys and Inart and like the Excelsior of figures, like this is not one of them. Like that's what I'm going with.
Sure.
Like yeah, on the far right, that is a statuesque, like beautiful face. I don't know what we're looking at on the left here.
Are these actually Anne Hathaway?
No, I'm not sure if these are
not. These are all statues / figures.
Yeah,
no,
right.
I need to look at her actual.
Yeah, right. I think the far right one is the new 1-to-1. Queen Studios.
Far right is statue. Middle is statue. Far left is figure, and the figure looks like shit.
The 1-to-1 looks very good. I will say that.
I mean,
I think the middle one might be a bust.
Shit, but I want to say like the eyes are not good.
Yeah.
Bro, what the hell?
I think in this photo, I think it could be improved, but I still see it.
She's got a little bit of conjunctivitis.
Conjunctivitis.
I think this is going to look really good once they update it. I think
there's nothing to update. It looks it's great. They take very bad pictures.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I think it's this
like
convention.
Her eyes are like they did not do a good job.
Yeah. I get that.
I think she's great. I just want to point that out. I think she looks great, but her eyes are all jacked up.
Well, hold on. No. Yeah. It's definitely her eyes.
Yeah.
Let's look at a better photo I got here. Give me 1 sec. Pull it up.
Her eyes look all jacked up. It's that. Yeah. Look at them.
You think it's the eyes? Anne Hathaway has bigger eyes.
Or maybe it's just the shadow that makes her eyes look.
I think it's just the lighting. Yeah. I think it could be improved.
What is she looking at?
See, Natalie, that's a matter
shadow.
What is she looking at? No,
that's what I'm saying. Change the pose, adjust the eye angle. I think you'll have a really good figure here.
Exactly. That's the point that I'm making.
Okay,
I'm making the same point you are. What is she looking at?
Then we agree, 100%. Yeah. Well, we did. I think we covered some good territory there. I think that overall, I think the figure looks good. I think it needs some work a little bit, but I still think it's pretty good. I think it's like an 8.5 head sculpt. I think it's pretty solid. So anyway, guys, let's address the super chat we got here real quick from Kobe Katsu. Thanks so much. What happened with Riley reviews? Why isn't he on? So last I saw, Riley is doing, I think, 12 scale stuff now. I think he's doing 6 scale stuff as well.
Shit. I have not heard from Riley in so long.
Yeah, I haven't really either, honestly. Riley and I haven't talked in a while. I think people just kind of go.
What did happen to Riley? Hey, if Riley is watching this video, what happened to you, dude?
He's out there living his life in California doing 12 scale and some 6 scale stuff. But I think he's just, eventually and you guys know I keep this panel pretty small and pretty compact. So that's really the gist of it. Like he's kind of doing his own thing and I'm doing mine. And we haven't really interacted that much, honestly. So, but Riley's young. He's living his life. So shout out to him. He's doing great.
I don't know if I've ever even talked to that guy before.
He's
right. I was just about to say, like, I freaking love Riley. And if I can, Riley knows I love him. So Riley, why don't you love me back? Like what's going on, dude? Why don't you love me back?
Riley loves me.
I absolutely love Riley reviews. And
Riley's fantastic.
Yeah. I'm like one of his like number 12 fans.
Yeah. Riley from Timu here, Riley Doe. That's awesome.
Come on, Riley, call me.
We got a super chat from Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney. Shout out to the girlfriend, Whitney. $4.99 super chat. Of course, she had to super chat just to put herself out there. But thank you so much. Both sus. I think she's talking about me and, of course, the figure. So, yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm a little bit sus. She agrees. I've run all these figures by her, and she gives me her opinion as an outsider. And, of course, she said Catwoman was a little bit sus. But everyone says Catwoman is sus, Natalie and Dean, except for me. So apparently I'm the shill of the group. I guess only time will tell. Only time will tell. But shout out to the girlfriend, Whitney. Thank you so much. Guys, let's keep it moving here. And she's very excited, by the way. She's going to a Taylor Swift movie tonight. The album came out. Do you guys listen to Taylor Swift at all? Dean?
No.
Okay, I don't either.
Does Dean listen to Taylor
I like
Swift?
some Taylor Swift. The
Let's
Red
talk
album
about
she did
that.
was really good, actually. I used to listen to that back in college. And she's obviously mega. She's like the biggest pop star on the planet now. So people are going crazy about this movie and this album. So, but people are very excited about that. Anyway, guys, let's keep it moving. I think people are pretty excited about this one. Inart has showcased a Christopher Reeve Superman. I don't think anyone on this panel is going to be super hype about this one, but I will say I think a lot of people out there are. So we'll talk about this one. There's a Christopher Reeve Superman. There is a Clark Kent in there as well. So both of those are going to be up for pre-order probably in the near future. I would assume maybe by the end of this year, early next year from Inart. So again, another piece of news from Wonderfest here. So Natalie, I got to ask you, will this be the best Superman figure yet? Because to a lot of people, this is the iconic Superman. This is the Superman to own. To me, it's certainly not. But I really like David Cornsweat. I thought he was great. But what do you think, Natalie? Is this going to be the figure that everyone's dreamed of for the longest time?
Oh my God. I knew the moment that you sent me these freaking topics, I knew you were going to pick on me first, and I knew I was going to get all the hate, but that's fine. I'll take it. Let me tell you what I think.
Tell me.
I think everybody who watches your channel,
Mm-hmm.
not everybody, but
Mm-hmm.
like 70% of the people who watch your channel don't even know who this guy is. And I know, guys, like, calm down. Everyone put your dick back in your pants. Like, I'm so sorry
sure.
to tell you this. I'm sure you're pissed off. It's not my fault. I did not make the rules. I did not do this to you. I am not the reason that the millennials don't know who this is. This is not my fault. But I will say that majority of the people who watch this show do not even know who this is. So
possible
for those reasons,
Christopher Reeve.
I'm going to say unlikely, but possible.
Listen, my dude.
Reeves.
Listen. I am not trying to upset you. I am not trying to piss you off, and I am not trying to make you slap the fucking millennial out of me. Okay, that is not my intention. I am just letting you know that there is a very good chance that everyone who watches the Will Foxification show is here and doesn't know who this is. I know, it's wild.
I don't know, Dean. I don't think I agree.
I don't agree at all.
Yeah.
That's fine. Except for look,
because I'm a millennial and Christopher Reeves is
okay.
iconic.
I mean, I've never even seen the Superman, and I
really want you all to. I really want you all to second guess.
Yeah, do a poll.
Think a millennial.
Okay, let's do a poll. Let's see people are they going to tell the truth? But
that's like saying like, oh, nobody knows who Adam West is.
What the fuck is Adam West?
See, Natalie, see now.
I'm joking. It's a joke.
Okay, now it's about to get banned.
I know. I don't want to get one. Please. I love Adam West. Adam West is my favorite human in the world. But
nobody messes with Adam Wee.
Adam Wee. The point that I'm making is there is a very good chance, and I'm not. What is the question? Right? I'm not trying to be a dick here, but can you please replace? Will please tell me the question.
What it says on the screen? Will this be the best Superman figure yet? And I think that's fair.
So you have to remember, I am not the judge of what the world and where they live. I really I'm trying to be the best version of myself, but I also want you to realize, like, just because you were born in the 1900s is what my nephew would say. Just because you were born in the 1900s doesn't mean that the rest of the world is going to agree with you.
Now, I will say we got a poll running. It's 95% yes right now. They know who this is.
Of course. I'm here. I'm here to die on a hill.
Yes, you're gonna have
to die on a hill.
Yeah.
I am not saying that he's the best. I'm not saying he's the worst. I'm just saying time equals change. So
that's fair.
What I think and what you think and what we all think is subjective. And so it doesn't matter what I think. Quite frankly, the fact that you even asked me what I think is, I love you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I think. It matters what, like, these nerds behind me and in front of me think.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't even know how to answer the question anymore because I'm clearly wrong.
Is
right?
it goated?
Everybody knows this is the GOAT. I'm wrong. So
I think I don't think it's goated, but I think there will be people who view it that way for sure. Many.
Yeah.
He's the OG.
This is undoubtedly.
No, I disagree.
He doesn't even finish the statement.
Disagree. But that's my opinion, and I'm allowed.
Yeah, everyone's entitled to their own wrong opinion. That's fine.
No, I'm entitled to have a wrong opinion.
Yeah.
Go for it, Dean.
Time of death, 5:40 p.m.
Time of death. Her time of death was Revan. Her Revan.
She's dying on this hill.
He said time of death.
Yeah, exactly. Natalie's post-mortem at this point.
Not only is Christopher Reeve iconic in his own right as Superman.
Oh yeah, he's the dude.
He's the
dude. But he's also.
I think this is the most Superman we've ever seen on screen.
100%.
His characterization of both Superman and Clark Kent.
Yeah.
Clark Kent, he's very gentle and kind and kind of unassuming, right? He's got that real innocent look to him with the glasses on. And then
I would say Dean Cain.
I know you would, and you'd be wrong, but
but why? But all right, so let me ask you a question. Why would I say that?
Because you mentioned how you grew up watching it and you're biased.
Exactly.
I didn't grow up with this Superman, and I still think
really just want to point that out. Like, I feel like people need to understand, like, when everybody looks at me and goes, "Oh my God, Natalie, you're a fucking idiot," and I'm fine with that. I'm
not calling you an idiot.
Yeah, no.
Dean just called me a fucking idiot, and I know everybody.
Dean called you a dingus, maybe.
I said you were biased. I didn't say you were an idiot.
But I want everybody to realize, like, I totally get that I am wrong or not wrong, whatever, in your eyes. That's totally fine. My opinion is that in that moment, in my eyes, that's the way I saw it. And it doesn't have to be right. It doesn't, right? Like, you are probably more right than me, but like in my version,
it's all
of reality,
subjective,
like that's the way I feel. So like, please do not like, oh, well, you're a fucking idiot. Like, please, I'm not trying to hear any of that.
I didn't say that.
Not you, Dean. Shut up. Nobody wants to hear from you, Dean.
Dean is the best man on the planet.
People definitely want to hear from me.
No, I'm not messing.
This figure does look exceptional, though.
But
both of them.
Yeah. So again, back to Christopher Reeve, his characterizations are incredible, and then when he transforms into Superman, he's got just a real heroic presence about him, where you're like, he makes you feel good when you see him on screen, and then the costume alone is so perfectly it's so perfect going from comic book to this on screen that I think, and they're stylistically, things are very modern now. I like Corn Sweat's outfit. It's cool, but it's got those like high tech kind of Marvel-esque lines on it, and it's textured and it looks cool. And like Cavill's is a very far and away different kind of. It's very, very different from like your typical Superman, right? It doesn't have the underwear, the classic belt. Reeve's Superman is so iconic looking that it's like Superman. Like the colors, the again, like just the trunks, the belt, the cape, everything about it is so Superman. It's crazy. Like they nailed it back in the whatever year this came out. I forgot. So I think this is the best Superman figure ever.
There we go. See, that's the kind
I really do. Like,
congratulations.
Do I prefer Henry Cavill as Superman? Yeah, I really like Henry Cavill. I think he's great. He's fucking, jacked. He's got the proportions, but like, there's something about Reeve's Superman that's just so good. And again, like, you take everything into consideration. If I'm gonna have one Superman on the shelf, it's gonna be this one.
That's fair. I think I'm gonna go with the Corn Sweat one. But Dean, you always call me a fair weather fan, so
yeah. If I'm going with any, I'm going with Corn Sweat.
You're going late. Yeah, Will's a kind of latest is greatest kind of guy.
Yeah, I can be sometimes.
Latest is greatest to me too.
Yeah.
There are very few instances where I would default one way or the other. And like, I feel like the only reason that is not because I don't respect the original, but I feel like we always play homage to the original, right? Like if you think about Star Wars, there is never an instance where we took Star Wars and completely shit on it. Like we always tried as a production company, all production companies tried to like pay homage to like the original and like build upon it. And to me, I feel the same way about like everything that the modern day James Gunn Superman did. I don't think anything they've done has been a negative towards it. I think it's always been homage. So salute, high five to James Gunn Superman. I'm all in.
I really liked it too. We got a super chat from Carlos. Thanks so much, bro. Will, Harley sucks. Also, Will, Catwoman is amazing. I didn't say amazing. I said good.
Yeah,
said, Will, again, Tifa's the best. Also, Tifa's not the best, but to Dean, she is. But I will say, pretty good character. So, I mean, yeah, I'm excited for that figure. I mean, maybe I'm a hypocrite, but I'm excited for it. I think it looks pretty good. So thank you so much to Carlos for that super chat, even though he's wrong like usual. X-Men Supreme, thank you so much, bro. You might think people don't know this guy, Christopher Reeve, Superman, the way people keep saying Reeves and not Reeve. Who the F is Christopher Reeves? That guy doesn't exist. Yeah, I learned that one pretty quickly as people kept correcting me. I used to say Christopher Reeves myself because I haven't even seen the movie, so I'm not familiar. I know who he is, but I know his Superman portrayal. But I used to say Christopher Reeves like a normal ignorant person, and now I don't. I say Christopher Reeve, so we're good. Thank you so much, X-Men Supreme. A lot of people I think these days are catching on to that fact. John's Relic, thank you so much, John. Appreciate you, bro. John, shout out to him, man, with the Spider-Man giveaway that he did. Fantastic dude. I have the 1/3 scale Christopher Reeve J&D and Superman statue. Hands down the best piece in my entire collection. Definitely getting an R16, dude. I've seen that piece in his in videos that I think another YouTuber, I forget the name, filmed the collection tour at his house. Dude, those pieces are pretty remarkable. So shout out to John on that one. We got another super chat real quick. 6 scale shills. Thanks so much, bro. Never shat on OG Star Wars. Acolyte enters the chat. Yeah, Acolyte
was gonna say.
Yeah, Acolyte is a travesty of filmmaking.
Shit on Obi-Wan, shit on Boba Fett, shit on Han Solo, shit on Skywalker, shit on
Acolyte should be illegal. Yeah, for sure. Like and I'm the sequel guy, Dean. I'm the sequel guy. I love the sequel trilogy. Acolyte should be illegal. Yeah, it's Yeah, it's a hot mess. We got a super chat real quick from Ronnie. Thanks so much, bro, for Nachi's return. You were missed. There you go, Natalie. That's your Terminator fund. That's where that's going. So anyway, guys, let's keep moving. I think we have time for one more topic. If we have time for Q&A, we'll do it real quick. We'll see how quick we can get through this topic real quick. We got a comic, Dr. Doom. My question is this worth picking up with Doomsday right around the corner? So, Dean, I'll start with you on this one. We might have to go through this one somewhat quickly, but pretty cool Dr. Doom comic book figure here. Do you think collectors should wait for the RDJ version, or should they hop in here?
Bro, this figure is fucking aura farming, dude. Every shot of this figure was so good. I was like, God damn, I have no real connection to Dr. Doom. Like, I didn't read Fantastic Four. I know some of his exploits in the comics, but again, I'm not like a Doom head or whatever. But damn, this figure looks fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Look at this, dude. Look at that one dude.
Yeah, it does look really good.
It's got me thinking about picking it up because it looks so good. But should you wait for the RDJ one? I don't know. Like, for me, I don't have comic book figures in my collection.
Yeah.
So if I got this, it'd be a one-off. But if I really wanted a Doom, I personally would wait and see how the RDJ turns out. It could be ass. We don't know, right?
Yeah, could be.
I doubt it will be, but it could be, just on the way the MCU has been headed lately. Because I want him to match, right? I want him to be a cinematic figure, not a comic book one. But if you're a Doom fan or a comic book fan, I think this is a must have. This thing looks so good, dude. Get both of them.
Yeah, it does look good though. And if you want a Doom now, or you're a comic book reader and you want a Dr. Doom, this would be the one to get. Natalie, what do you think? I'm waiting to see what Doomsday does for us, but what are your thoughts on it?
So good. Literally, I sat there in my car and I was like, holy shit, what? I literally passed up on this. What did I do? Like, I thought about it for like at least 4.5 seconds. Like, damn, I screwed up. And then I have to remind myself, like, okay, wait, this is probably going to be re-released. Not probably, most likely, once RDJ Doom comes out. So I felt a little bit better. But yeah, the first time I saw this, I was like, holy crap, what did I do? Yeah, this is freaking amazing.
It's really good, Nat. It's really good. It's real good. And like, again, I think Dr.
My favorite part of this, by the way, is not even like just the outfit. It's the swappable mask and the banner. Did you see the banner?
Is it this one in the
right
back?
There, up there, the little wings.
Oh yeah, right.
That's awesome. So the banner and then the swappable mask is by far the best part of the figure.
And I do think, honestly, his outfit is not going to be that far from this in the movie.
No, I don't.
Like, I think what they're saying is, they already showed the concept art at like a Disney event or whatever they showed. Like, I think it's pretty comic accurate. I think RDJ's outfit is going to look very similar to this.
Yeah.
So, I'm super excited to see. I'm waiting for that Doomsday version because I think a head sculpt would be cool for RDJ with Dr. Doom. But we'll see. We'll see if Robert Downey does justice to the character. I'm sure he will. So we'll see what Marvel has in store for us, and then we'll go from there. We have some other topics, guys, but I think we're running out of time here. So we try to do this, Natalie, I think a little bit when you were gone, the live Q&A. We try to do this at least for the last couple minutes of the show. So if you guys have any questions, let us know. We could try to do these real quick, and we have to somewhat rapid fire answer them because we do sometimes get a decent amount of questions. So if you guys have something, make sure to drop it in the chat below. If there is a super chat, we do have to prioritize those. Not that you have to do that, but in order for us to get to them in a reasonable amount of time, if someone does that, we have to read theirs first. So anyway,
fun.
Yeah, it's fun, right?
It's like an Ask Me Anything.
I know, exactly. Like AMA is always fantastic. Yeah. And I appreciate you guys.
Oh my God, I was gone for like 2 weeks and everything has changed.
Yeah, exactly. Dean is, having a great time with all the ladies. That hasn't changed, but some other things have. So yeah. So let's see. New York Comic Con. I don't know if I'm going to be there, Toy Collector. The plans have kind of fallen through a little bit, so we're going to see. But Ignited Soul said, when do you think Artisan Vader comes out for PO? Artisan Vader, the new Anakin one. I think in the next week or two. What do you got? Now, did you see this new Artisan Anakin, the Darth Vader version?
No.
Yeah, you're getting the sculpted one, aren't you?
If I get one, I'm getting the sculpted.
Okay.
If anything, I want to get rid of my artisan. Yeah.
There you go, Dean. Oh, Dean got the battle damage version.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
That's a big ass box, bro.
It's huge.
Did you get that from Sideshow? Oh wow, okay. Yeah, because I got mine from Josh. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about it. So Carlos asked how much do I like Tifa 1 to 10? Like a 7? 7? Something like that. Yeah. She's not one of my favorite FF7 characters, but
oh my god. Tifa's amazing.
She is amazing, but I like Sephiroth and Cloud. Those are my two. Venom talk. We're gonna say Venom, I think, for next week. We've run out of time. So Keith Lee said, when are you gonna make your return to CW? Probably soon, I would assume, right?
When are you gonna make your return to CW? What does that mean?
Collecting weekly.
Collecting weekly.
Oh,
wow.
I think that like CW.
She's not now.
Yeah, exactly. She's banned now. Banned. Yeah, completely banned.
We'll see if they ever let me back. I feel like I've been banned. All right, go ahead.
Let's see. What was it?
Said you were banned.
No Predator level.
I have to get on my good graces.
I know, Hades. We're gonna get to Broken Tusk Predator, I think, next week. I know I said I was gonna do it this week, but I did not expect Inart to drop about 15 teases and Hot Toys to release 18 figures. So
I know, dude. Inart came out swinging. I was
they
like,
both
what?
did, and news has been so fucking dry, and then now I got too much news to even cover in one show. So, any advice for 3 new streamers? Be yourselves and talk about shit that people care about. Those are the biggest things. Because I used to talk about. What were we saying, Dean?
Go on.
No, you.
I have one real good piece of advice.
Yes, go for it.
And this is something I learned when I used to DJ professionally.
That's true.
And you get a job at a bar, and it's like, oh, come out on Friday night. You have to be there every Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
Whether people show up or not.
Yep.
And people might not show up for a long time. But if enough people show up randomly on a Friday and they're like, hey, that was pretty fun. We should go back next Friday. And then they tell their friends, and then they tell their friends. Consistency. People have to rely on you to be there.
Yes. 100%.
So whenever you do your show, whenever you do your stream, set a schedule. Like we will be there at this time on this day. Do your very best not to miss, because that's what people want, right? They got a fucking shitty day at work. I just want to go home and listen to the 6 scale shills.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't know if you're gonna be there, like, well, they uploaded like twice and then they haven't been on for a month. Like, I don't really know. You're never gonna build an audience. So consistency, reliability, and you will build your audience.
Yeah, it's true. I agree. And Dean, I never miss a show on Fridays. Neither do you guys. But we never not do a live stream. I'm traveling. Yeah. I'm not even home. I always do a stream. Like, I see a lot of people canceling their streams a lot, and they all have valid reasons for it. But I think consistency is huge. You're right, 100%.
Yeah, Zach and I started collecting weekly. God, I think in 2017 or 2018.
Yeah,
and we haven't missed a Tuesday, other than I don't think we've ever missed a Tuesday. Even I got into a car accident. Zach just did the show by himself.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's we got to do it. So
yeah,
I think maybe say for a holiday or something. And even then, I think we pre-recorded it and set it to upload. So that's a huge thing.
I will say in our interview should be coming soon. I talked to them and they said after Wonderfest. Nice. So we should be doing that. Dean, Natalie, if you guys want to be on for that, let me know. But that should be hopefully soon. So I'm hopeful on that one.
Definitely.
So
I will say I personally, right? I've had my own, I got work, I've got this, and I will say these 2 dudes right here are so committed to this hobby. It does not matter if it is raining, if it is shining, if it is a hurricane, they are on. And me, I have the sneezels and I'm no, not there.
Yeah, right.
Right. There's a very big difference. So everyone's when are you gonna have a channel? I don't have the same literal passion and commitment that these 2 men do. I just don't. So I will always be here for both of you. Anytime you ever need me, I'm just not, I am
We love
not,
having you.
for anyone who's ever like, Natalie, when are you going to have a channel? I'm not going to have a channel. I want you to know I'm not going to have a channel. I will be a guest on these two gentlemen for as long and ever they want. But you know, I'm a flake. Like I got a lot of stuff to do. Like
Yeah,
I
I
just
get that.
cannot commit to the way that they do. Like my hat off to these gentlemen. Wow, the things you do. Good for you both.
Well, thank you. Thank you to Natalie for such kind words. And Dean, of course, ultra consistent as my co-host here. Guys, we got to wrap it there. We're right around 7 o'clock. And apologize again. We can't always get to all questions, but I try my best to get to many as we can. Natalie, anything you want to say before we head out as we wrap up? Appreciate having you back. People are very
excited. So I do want to say, like, I love this hobby so much. I really do. There are times where I question whether or not like I can keep doing like the weekly, what is this? What would I call this? Like live streams, yeah.
Yeah, right.
But I feel like if it wasn't for Will, you know, Dean, the people that I really enjoy kind of working with, it would not be something I enjoy. So I guess thank you. And also, I don't know. Thank you, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good way to end it. Yeah. I think well, thank you for being here and being an awesome friend as always.
Yeah, joining us.
Yeah, exactly. You grace us with your presence.
Conversation in the community.
Always.
There's not a lot of female voices out there.
No, there's not. Not that many these days. Yeah, I know we have 6 scale, Shiro, Luminara's out there.
Oh my God, I love both of those women so much. They are literally my favorite. If you do not know about these women, you need to stop right now, go to their channel and find them. They are fantastic. 6 scale Shiro, Luminara, amazing. Go right now.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, Dean, anything you want to say before we wrap up Collecting Weekly?
Yeah, Tuesday we got the main show, talk about the news, basically what we covered today, or anything that happens over the weekend we'll cover. I know Hot Toys likes to drop stuff like on Sunday night or like Tuesday, like during the show. So yeah, sometimes we do it live. Wednesday after dark, talk about our lives, our trials, our tribulations. And that's about it, I think. So
yeah, dude, it sounds great. It sounds great. I always love having Dean here. Yeah, what's up?
We did do small talk yesterday. So 1/12 figure news, NECA, Turtles, stuff like that. SH Figure Arts, new Dragon Ball Z figures dropped. McFarlane doing some stupid fucking Kickstarter thing. So if you want to check that out, that was yesterday.
Nice. We'll check that out on Collecting Weekly. And guys, I have a video that's dropping on Sunday. I have it scheduled. It's already done. It's about the future of 6 scale collecting and Inart and Hot Toys and what's happening right now. I think it should be a pretty interesting one, pretty enlightening one. So let me know what else you want to see on this channel. Of course, I got some other ideas coming up. Should be another Strangers video sometime soon. I got some plans for that one. Girlfriend's going to help me shoot that one, so I'm pretty excited about it. And guys, let me know, how your collecting is going and whether you enjoyed the stream. And thank you so much for being here as always. Thank you so much for the generous donations. It really does mean a lot. And thank you guys just for being part of the community and supporting us here. It really does. It means the world. That's why we always show up every Friday. You guys, we love doing the show and we love all the support that we get. So like Dean said, rain or shine, we're here. Natalie, same thing. We want to do it just to, have a good time and hang out with friends. And the fact that people show up at all is fantastic. And we do not take it for granted. I promise you that. Guys, thank you so much. Have a great and safe rest of your weekend. It's October. It's getting close to spooky season. I'm excited. So hopefully you're excited. Guys, catch you in the next one. Thank you, Natalie and Dean. Love you both. Bye. Thank you for watching another episode of Lights Camera Collect. Please make sure to click the like button and subscribe to this channel. And of course, check out my amazing co-host channel, Dean the Dream, Collecting Weekly, linked in the description below. Thank you so much and see you in the next one.